Girls, happy Monday.
Low battery.
And
low battery.
What?
Low battery.
That's this thing here. Rachael's underneath of that computer there. Okay, so now we're back. All right, so we have our Quilted Twins fabric show today, and the items we'll be showing you are already on the website, and so you go to quiltedtwins.com and order this stuff right away. That's how you get it. Don't try Facebook messaging. Go to the website instead. And so, without any further ado, well, my charming and lovely bride is over there helping a couple of customers. I will initiate commencement of our show. All right, so what is this? This here is Northcott, where cotton feels like silk, but here in this case, it feels like basics. Okay, it looks kind of Stonehenge-y. Northcott made the Stonehenge thing. However, this is not part of that line. I don't understand why. You'll have to ask somebody else. It's beyond my pay grade. But it's tan and taupe and browns and grayish here. Pretty nifty fabric, actually. And so it looks kind of earthy. Basics, number 591, and it's $12.50 a yard. Okay. And that last one would go nicely with these horse things. This is horseshoes, obviously, on a tan blendery kind of a background. And so this also is from Northcott. They made this line pertaining to horses, and we've been selling through it. I thought they were out of it already, but Creatures, number 221, $12.50 a yard for the horses from Northcott. And finally, I get to the actual horsies, okay? Here you go. Here's the horses standing in the water, okay? Standing in water. A few of them have saddles on them, actually, so they must not be all wild horses. But once again, this is from Northcott, and it's Creatures number 218, and it's $12.50 a yard. And here is another one. We got the Cowboys now. Yeehaw! Ride 'em, Cowboys. Here you go. All kinds of Western scenes happening there. Crossing the stream. So if you're not you need to be a cowboy lover. I grew up in that era where there are a lot of westerns on TV and in the movies. Once again, this is all by Northcott, and this is Creatures number 219, $12.50 a yard. And here is another one from that line. The line is called Hidden Valley. All right, so we got this border print. Horses caught crossing a river, pine forest behind it, mountain scene back there, cowboys. What more could you want? I mean, they're not herding doggies, they're cows. They got their horses they're collecting on this one here. Northcott did it once again. Creatures number 220, $12.50 a yard. Okay. And so what else we have in our bag of tricks? Oh, balloons. Oh boy, balloons. Quilted Treasures Fabrics brings us this blues. Not much on this bolt. You better jump on it real quick. But this is a fun one for the grandkids. QT Fabrics did it. A subsidiary called Ink and Arrow that was bought by Quilted Treasures. So what do we got? Rainbow 148 and it's $9.99 a yard. As I mentioned, there's not much on that one, so you better jump on it. Okay. And also from Riley Blake. Okay, Riley Blake did that National Parks panel, and then a bunch of coordinatings have trickled out. Well, this is kind of one of the coordinatings for the National Parks panel. And it has all kinds of names of different parks, as well as some animals that are native to those particular parks. And so it's a good blender to go around that panel if you're doing the panel. But you don't have to have the panel in order to make a nifty quilt. If you're a person who's traveled to those parks, I'd like to do that someday. Go and see the Grand Canyon and Yellowstone. Hobbies number 220, $12.50 a yard. And so there we go. While I'm on the national parks thing, each of the parks has a different badge for their rangers to wear, and here are the badges that pertain to the parks. On a tan blender background. It's got little snippets of another color on there, but it's yellowish tan background. And then this parks badges. So, from the National Parks collection, Riley Blake Hobbies number 145, $12.50 a yard. And here it is on a gray, sort of a smoky gray happening there, charcoalish, and it's those same National Park badges for the park rangers wear. And so Hobbies 218, and it's $12.50 a yard. This is a restock item. We have sold through a ton of it already. Okay, and so who did this? Michael Miller. All right, I've got clocks and watches, pocket watches. No, they're clocks, outdoor clocks, dangling clocks. Sort of look antique. But notice in the background is a map. Okay, a tan back there has a map on it. And so that's a pretty nifty idea. And so transit number 74, and it's $12.50 a yard from Michael Miller. Okay, and here, what do I got? I got choo-choo trains. Okay, old-timey choo-choo trains here. Blue background, a blue blender. And Michael Miller made it. And so the choo-choo trains are sort of like pencil drawings. And so it's a pretty nifty effect there. And so this is in transit, number 72. $12.50 a yard. For you train lovers out there. Okay, let's get going. We made some room in the Batiki area. We had the sale in order to clear out some space because we have these ones in our warehouse. And so Batiki, who did this one? Batik's Banyan. Banyan did this. Blue, aqua, turquoise. It's that blue-green thing, whatever you want to call it. I don't care. And so Batik number 1844, $9.99 a yard. And here is another aqua blue-green blender Batik. The design there is a creamy white. And so Batik number 1853, $9.99 a yard. That's a big banyan also. And here we got another banyan batik. Maroon wine colored happening there. And then you got these little circles scattered all over the thing. And so, batik number 1851. $9.99 a yard. And here's the same circles and splotches, only a darker kind of maroon happening on this one here. And so it's a little shade different. Batiks number 1850 by Banyan. $9.99 a yard, folks, for batiks. Here at Quilted Twins, we know other stores have these batiks for $13, $14 a yard. But we encourage you to get them here and save yourself some money.
Hey guys, I am here today. I'll join him.
I'm about to run out of breath having to do double duty here. Okay, got some more blue here. Shades of blue happening. That's all that there is, just shades of blue. No other colors, just blue. Banyan did it once again. So here we go. Batiks number 1845. $9.99 a yard.
Okay, this is a beautiful blue. This is Earth Jewels blue, and I just love this one. It is EJ 99 or 38, and the price is $9.99. You can tell Ken set this up. I have to stand on my tippy toes to be over top of the fabric. $9.99, $8.99. I mean.
Yeah, it's $8.99 for those Earth Jewels. The Banyan, the batiks are $9.99. Okay, so here I got another shade of blue-green, and then the print is yellow happening on that, sort of a cheddar yellow. And so, yeah, this is from Banyan. Once again, batik number 1848, and it's $9.99.
Did I hear you start the train line? Did you start the train line?
I had a train line already.
This one, we are going to have several of the train pieces.
I had a train rack here.
Stunning, okay? This is stunning. This is a large piece of train fabric. See the large trains? You want to do something, maybe back to a train lover's quilt. Transit 69 by, this is, who did this? This one is Michael Miller, and it is $12.50.
Okay, this, believe it or not, is by Riley Blake, and that is a batik. Okay, it looks like white, regular white, but the cardboard end says Riley Blake Designs Expressions. Okay, by Riley Blake. So, it's just a solid white, looks to me like...
It's a white batik.
A white batik.
It is a white batik.
You would think that would be pretty easy to do. Batik number 1871. I could do that.
If you guys are here watching, go ahead and comment, because we love comments. As long as they're nice comments. This is a baby fabric, and you guys have been wanting baby. We're going to start our panels that are baby panels and put them in one spot. So this is a baby elephant, and this is baby number 40 by Oasis. It's part of We One's line, and it is $12.50.
Okay, here's another baby thing. It's just flowers, though. Okay, but notice the background color is sort of a rainbow effect of pastels happening there, and then you've got these little bouquets of flowers. It's really pretty. I bet you could probably use this on something other than a baby, though. Unicorn by Oasis. I didn't see any unicorns on it. Baby number 41. $12.50 a yard.
Okay, this is the farm one. Now, these all have a matching panel that go with them. The We Ones, this is the We Ones line from Oasis, and this is the farm fabric, and this one is farm. Baby 42 by Oasis Fabrics, and these are $12.50.
Okay, here's my monkey. It's my circus. Right there you go. Monkeys and giraffes and frogs and lions and blue elephants. Okay, what more could you want? A very, very light shade of yellow is the background color. I mean exceedingly light, to the point where it takes a trained eye to notice that it's yellow, not white. Baby number 44, $12.50 a yard.
And Ken is that trained eye, okay?
Trained eye.
Okay, here we go with owls. Owls, part of We Ones, Oasis Fabrics. We Ones, and this is baby 43. And once again, later on today, I will tie all those together so they will be visible with the panel.
Okay, here's another baby. I got Bambi and a bear and a fox and a bear sitting on a moon. Little chicken, little mouse. Very, very childy thing. Baby-ish. Is this here those Oasis things?
Yep.
Baby number 46, $12.50 a yard.
I don't know what the name of this panel is. It's also another farm panel, but maybe it's a Pastelli farm. Another baby fabric that goes with the Oasis. And this is a panel. There's a panel that goes with this. These are beautiful by Oasis Fabric. Baby 45, baby 45, and they are $12.50.
Okay, don't shoot me for this, but we got a white on white. Very hard to see. This has very tiny little ferns on it there. White on white happening there. White on white number 91. And we have sold through a ton of this one. $6.99
I think these are Boston Terriers. Is that right, Ken? I need to ask Janelle.
I
think these are Boston Terriers. So you can comment in the section. And these are packed, very packed Boston Terriers. And this is by Elizabeth Studios. Pets 158, and the price is $12.50 a yard.
Okay, here's a white on white that is a floral design happening there. And so you got little snippets of flowers going on, and a lot of teeny tiny little dots on this white on white. White on white 58, $6.99 a yard.
Okay, a banyan batik here with rose colored, kind of orangey, rusty, and a dark teal, I think, or gray background. I'm not sure. Batik 1858 by Banyan. And I'll step back a little bit so you can see the pattern. And this is $9.99.
Okay, we have a very dapper looking rabbit. Okay, he's got his top hat, he's got his cane, he's got his old tuxedo on, all on a bright white background happening on this one here. And storybook collection. Okay, and it's in the 30s room. Spell out the word 30s. And it's number 364, $6.99 a yard for this.
Okay, batik. This is a blue batik on a cream background, some kind of funky design, and I don't know, we just use the word design. Batik 1843, and the batiks are all just $9.99.
Okay, we have a very young couple out on a date with their dog. And they're going fishing on their date. Rachael never takes me fishing on a date. Okay, and so anyway, they're all over the place, scattered all over on a bright white background. And it's black and white, and that's it. All right, so it's very 30s, so spell out the word 30s. Number 365, it's $6.99 a yard.
Okay, we're making more room in the batik. So as we said, so now we have room. We made some room a couple weeks ago, week and a half ago, and this is a rusty brown batik with a little bit of orange in it, and that pattern as shown. But by Banyan Batik, Batik 1860, Batik 1860, and these are just $9.99.
Okay, I held up this pattern just a little while ago, but it was in maroons and wine color thing, and lo and behold, they did it in a blue. Looky there, various shades of blue happening on this one. And so once again, these are Banyan Batiks, Batiks number 1849, $9.99 a yard.
Okay, this is blue with pink and orange in it. And I think these are flowers and their associated petals. So this is a Banyan Batik, and Batik 1859. Lots of new batiks going up today. Beautiful fabrics for only $9.99.
Okay, now this looks a lot like Stonehenge, but it's from Northcott, but they call this Naturescapes. I don't know why. Evidently, they think we don't have enough room, or have too much room on our shelves or something, so they wanted to create yet another category. But nevertheless, we got it. It's got lots of browns and rusty reds happening on that one. Basics number 5, 9, 3, 12.50 a yard.
Okay, this is an Earth Jewel. I haven't done that yet. Earth Jewels, which is purple with some pinks. Earth Jewels, 68, EJ 68, 8.99.
And here's an Earth Jewels. Once again, looks very stone-like. All right, and so various shades of grayish. No brown, just gray with blues and greens happening. So Earth Jewels, number 21. $8.99 a yard.
Okay, this is that same Earth Jewels. This is pink, and this one doesn't have any other color in it. So this is a light pink and a dark pink, and it's a beautiful shade of pink. It looks like flamingo pink. EJ 26, and these are just $8.99.
Okay, here's an Earth Jewels in blue. Okay, various shades of blue, cobalt blue happening in this one here, and so it's a really nice blender for you to use. We also have this Earth Jewel stuff in backing, so if you want to look on our website, if you're needing the 108 backing, we have a huge selection of Earth Jewels. So EJ 37, $8.99 a yard.
Okay, this one is another Earth Jewel with a purple. Once again, this is a darker, more rich looking purple than the other one, and this is Earth Jewels EJ 40, and it is $8.99.
And from Northcott, we got the sky. Okay, this is the sky. Northcott, where cotton feels like the sky. Here's the sky, okay. Blue sky with a few clouds on this one here. Florida, number 636, and it's $12.50 a yard.
Okay, here we go with more for the train fan. And we got conductor's hats on cream. So transit 67, and it is $12.50 a yard, $12.50 a yard. And this one is by Michael Miller, the same one as the trains before.
Okay, here we got a train conductor hats happening here. Looking to see if there's any engineers on there. But no, we got whistles. Could these be policeman hats too? I don't know. You got everything train pertaining. You got a whistle, you got a bell, you got a transit number 66. $12.50 a yard. I don't know who made it.
Oh, Michael Miller. This is the same line. This is part of the it's called I can't remember. Hurry Up. Hurry Up the line is about trains, and these would be clocks in the train depot. I've been to a couple of these out in Warsaw. Wasn't necessarily so much fun because everybody's in a hurry. Transit 75 by Michael Miller, $12.50.
Okay, and I got more balloons here. The last balloons I held up were on a white background, I believe. This one's on a black background, and there's a little bit more of this one here. So, but nevertheless, you want to jump in there and grab this because at these prices and all, you don't want to leave it set or it'll disappear on you. Rainbow number 150, $9.99 a yard.
Okay, here are some fish, and they're probably freshwater fish. I think these look like freshwater fish. And
yes, bass, brim,
and trout, maybe. Is there any trout on here?
I don't see any trout.
Okay, freshwater fish, creatures.
Yes,
Creatures, $2.24, and this is by Riley Blake, and that makes it $12.50.
Okay, I got polka dots on pink, Pepto-Bismol pink, right there you go, and dots that are oddly shaped, oddly placed, random as can be, all over the place, dots. And so, where else would it be? In the dots section, dots. 258, and it's only $6.99 a yard.
Okay, this one is Coastal Blue. Coastal Blue by Riley Blake, just a solid, but we needed it restocked. This is S7.22, and the Riley Blakes, I believe, are $7.50, $7.25, something like that online.
And here's another Earth Jewels. Blue, sky blue, baby blue, North Carolina blue. It's blue. Okay, light shade of blue happening there in that blendery way that Earth Jewels is. EJ14, and it's $8.99 a yard.
Holiday, $4.85. There we go with our Christmas lights. Everybody loves these Christmas lights. Christmas lights on green. Holiday, $4.85. And this one is by Holiday Party by Quilting Treasures, and it's $12.50.
Oh, here's an Earth Jewels that we have sold a ton of this color, okay?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Especially in the 108 backing. This comes in 108 backing here at Quilted Twins for $12.99 a yard. Here you go. It goes great on the back of like a ocean kind of nautical quilt design. Earth Jewels number 57, $8.99 a yard.
Okay, this is another holiday fabric, and these are your Christmas lights. Really, really cool on white. And this is Holiday, $4.84. This one is by Riley Blake as well, and it is just $12.50 a yard.
And here is another Earth Jewels, that stone look of Earth Jewels. This one here sort of fall-like with the rusty orange and greens and blenders in between, little bit of yellow. It just goes great with those fall colors. Earth Jewels, $49, $8.99 a yard.
Okay, this one is a fabulous golfing fabric. Golfing fabric with all kinds of golf words on it. And this one is Hobbies. This is by, feels like Quilting Treasures. It's, Timeless Treasures. Hobbies, $4.21, and it is just $12.50.
And I think I found the last Earth Jewels here. And so this one's in various shades of blue, rich royal blue, going down the lighter blue happening there. And so just a variety of blue. Earth Jewels, number 58, $8.99 a yard.
Okay, this is music. The Music Line. The Music Line by Timeless Treasures. By Timeless Treasures. This music line is here at Quilted Twins right now. Hobbies, $4.25. Hobbies, $4.25. And it is just $12.50.
And from Patrick Loths. Okay, over there, he's at Northcott, right? And so we got winter scenes, red winter farm country scenes happening. It's kind of like Currier and Ives, only if they only had red. Okay, but then you got snow and ice, lakes, ponds, snowmen, horses drawing sleighs, all kinds of wintry looking stuff. Boy, we could use a little bit of winter. It's like 95 degrees here in Florida now. Seasons Winter. Seasons W number 93. And it's $12.50 a yard.
Okay, another train one. Another train. These are neutral trains. These trains don't have opinions. If you're looking for a neutral train, this is it. And those of you who need train fabrics, we've got it now. Transit 71.
I want our train in neutral.
Yeah, but this is neutral.
Go forward.
71, $12.50 by Michael Miller.
Okay, I got more fishes. Freshwater fishes right here we go. We got rainbow trout. We got smallmouth trout. We got brim. We got sunfish. We've got it all. All on a blue watery looking background happening there. And so kind of realistic looking fish on this, if you do say so myself. But anyway, Creatures number 222, and it's $12.50 a yard.
Okay, this one is Landscape. This is a bunch of green trees. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Some of you would love this. I've seen patterns where they needed stuff like this. Landscape 125, and I believe it's a North Cut. Yes, it's a landscape, it's North Cut, and it's called Hidden Valley, and it goes with that horse panel that I showed recently, and it's $12.50.
Okay, and these fishy things are from Riley Blake. Okay, more freshwater fishes. This time it's on a tan background, and you got a little wavy look going on behind all those fish. But you got bluegill, you got sunfish, you got perch, you got trout, you got smallmouth bass. Yes, there's a big mouth bass too. Okay, and so creatures number 223. And it's $12.50 a yard.
Okay, I think it's time to show Flossie again. Flossie the flamingo. Help me hold her up, would you? We'll see if we can't get her in the scene. Okay, this is Flossie.
Complete with her tenor shoes?
Yeah, complete with her tenor, all the way up.
Oh.
Can't see them yet. Okay, there we go, up close. You get to see Flossie and her tennis shoes. Now, the kit doesn't have her, the shoelaces and the eyelets, but we have all the rest of we have all the fabrics, the background fabric. It might not be this exact one, but it's a green. And all the little pieces you need to make Flossie. Okay, and these are the kits. And this is QK 272, and she is $47. That might sound like a lot, but she has 18 different pieces to her, and the pattern alone is 21 of the 47. So we are selling the pattern separately if you don't want to buy the kit. But as much time as we put in there, like I told someone, we're not charging enough, whatever it is. That one we haven't done yet. So come and get Flossie while we have her, and I'll put the patterns back up on the site.
Okay, if you remember long ago in our show, Hidden Valley, that was the horsey one, okay? This is another one that's part of that. You got in this tan background some hints of horses, where it's kind of like the horses are in camouflage, but if you look closely you can see it. Lots of brown happening in this one, and a little bit of burnt orange happening.
That's such a good color.
Or rusty red basics.
Such a great color.
Number 592. $12.50 a yard. If you get all these, it'll make a really neat horse-oriented quilt.
Okay, now we haven't done the drawing yet for Saturday, which I'll do later on today before I leave. But if you come in tomorrow, you can sign up on our sheet to win a free fat quarter bundle. Every day that we're open, we're doing a drawing. Your chance to win something, and the fewer people that come, the better the chance you have, but the more fun you have if more people come. So this has been Rachel here with Quilted Twins, and I think Ken's bringing something.
Okay.
I have endless blues too, but I'll
okay. Sort of a mini pack here. I've got pine cones and pine boughs happening here. Now this is a pack with 3 pieces, but it's half-yard pieces. There's the one on creamy white, one on brown, and one on dark hunter pine green. Just 3 pieces to this pack, and Rachel will be putting that up tonight.
I'll put it up tonight.
So if you get the emails, you can see
Check it out. But come see us tomorrow. We'd love to have you. We'll be open at 9. And for those who are wondering about July 4th, we'll be open from 11 to 3. Ken and I will be here. I don't know if anybody else wants to come and play with us. But 11 to 3 if you want to come and see us on July 4th. So we'd love to have you. This has been Rachel.
And Ken.
For Quilted Twins.
Bye, 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 bye.